welcome back to Ion Radio. I'm Ken.
I'm John.
And we've got another Star Wars Armada battle report for you guys. John, what did you bring today?
I'm trying out TF again.
Cool. And I've got Raddus. This is, I think, going to be, if not the first time, one of the very first times I've actually used Raddus.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever used them.
I really don't know, but I'm sure you guys can tell us in the comments below.
Big thank you to all of our Patreon members. If you would like to join their ranks, there's a link down below in the description.
All right, guys, so let's get to fleets and then to the action. Here is Admiral Raddus at 382 points. He is on an MC-75 armored cruiser, along with Walex Blissex, local fire control, electronic countermeasures, hardened bulkheads, external racks, XI-7 turbolasers, and the aspiration title. Second ship is an MC-30C torpedo frigate with ordnance experts, assault proton torpedoes, advanced projectors, and the foresight title. Final ship today, an MC-80 battle cruiser with a gunnery team, point defense ion cannons, XI-7 turbo lasers, linked turbo laser towers, and just to make sure everyone has a title, Mon Carin.
My list comes in at an even 400 points. I have TF-1726. He is sitting on a hard cell class transport with comms nut. My first actual ship, though, is a Recusant light destroyer. It has B-2 rocket troopers, assault proton torpedoes, and linked turbolaser towers. It is a Munificent class comms frigate. It has projection experts, B-2 rocket troopers, and linked turbolaser towers. I have two ships that are identical to end out my fleet. They are hard cell battle refits with B-2 rocket troopers and linked turbolaser towers. So my goal is to use TF and throw lots of dice. That's about it.
So I won the bid, elected to go first because I'm Raddus, and John gave me the following to choose from, a little different from usual. Most Wanted, Contested Outpost, and Solar Corona. Although John graciously gave me something different to do in Most Wanted, I'm going to take Solar Corona. So here we go. Raddus is on his giant MC-75. There's an MC-30. Both of them are at speed 2. And there is a Liberty battle cruiser on its way, coming out of hyperspace soon.
So here's my setup. I have two battle refits. I have a Munificent and a Recusant. And then I have TF just floating out here all by himself, way off in the distance.
First activation, Raddus, nav. We're going to use that as the dial. We're going to kick up to speed 3. And we're going to start working our way around the asteroid here. I'm going to go after TF.
We're going to go with the hard cell all the way down on the end. It is revealing a navigate. We're going to take it as a token and we're going to move our speed to. Bam, right to there.
Activating foresight. Nav, dial, jumping up to speed 3. No fancy maneuvering, but we're going to do this.
We're just going to continue down the line. We're going to go with hard cell. revealing a nav. We'll take it as a token. I'll put it on after I move. Yada yada. Wow. Right to there. And put the token on it. And then we're going to just continue. We're going to go with the Recusant now. It's got, never guess, it's got a nav. So we're going to take it. And we're going to do this. And we're going to land right here. Cool. Now we're going to go with this guy. And we got a nav. We're going to take it. And then we're going to do this. I'm just going to air it. Boom. Right to there. That's that side of the game board. Now we're going to go with TF. He's got, it's a big surprise, nav. And we're going to use it. And we're going to jump up to speed 3. And we're just going to cruise. Right to there.
All right, so we're out of hyperspace. The MC-80 battlecruiser jumps in, speed 2. So as you can see, we are at range 2 of aspiration. So first activation, foresight, nav. We're going to use that as the dial. Kick up to speed 4. Do the extra click on the third joint. And jump up to speed 4, passing the asteroids.
We're going to go with TF and try to get him out of dodge. We got a nav. We're going to use it. And we're going to do this maneuver right here. Just staying on the board. Right there.
Nice and close to that edge, John.
I don't know how much closer I can get to that edge.
Here we go. Mon Cairn is going to be activated. Confire, we're going to use that as the dial. And I have this beautiful shot into the side of John's hard cell. So against TF, I have 4 red dice. Okay, that's pretty good to get started. Let's spend out the Confire. Add another one, which means Mon Cairn is also now in effect. I'm just going to go ahead and leave that. So that's 4, and I am not going to let you brace.
Okay. You can... We'll discard this to cancel these 2.
Okay.
Taking 1 to the hull.
I have no other shots with Mon Cairn. So I'm just going to move forward 2, because this thing does not move very well.
We're going to go with this hard cell way down here. We have a nav. We're going to use it. We're going to jump up to speed 3. And we're going to, I think, just come screaming down the board here. I think I want to do...
Alright, Raddus on the aspiration. Nav, we're going to use that right away. We are going to drop to speed 2. And we're going to really torque this ship. We did kind of pre-measure that as I knock everything over. Unfortunately, my fingers on these things. There we go. So we're close to that asteroid, but not on it.
This hard cell over here, we gotta navigate, and we're gonna go ahead and use it as the dial, and we're gonna move ourselves into this dangerous asteroid field area. Land in it. Right there like that. We're going to go with the Recusant. We have a Confire. We're going to use it. So I have an unobstructed. It is long range into the front of your Mon Cairn.
Okay.
So that's 4 red dice. And then we get to roll and add another one. Seems pretty good. What was that, just a hit?
It was a double.
It was a double?
It was a double, John.
Oh, I just bumped over a double without even realizing it. Then we're going to confire in a red. And then we're going to re-roll this with linked. For take that. 6
total damage. Wow. Let's go ahead and brace that to 3. And you're hitting my front, correct?
Correct.
And I'm going to redirect to my far side as well. So as much as I can to the side, and then the other, was it 1?
1.
On the front. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we're going to move. And we're going speed 2. And I think we might just go forward 2. Right to there. Munificent's gonna go. It's revealing an engineering. We're gonna take it as a token. Now we're gonna spend this token out, and we're gonna drop to speed 1. Because I'm playing bumper cars. We're gonna do that nifty single click and land right there. Is that it for the turn?
That's it for turn 2.
Weird.
Turn 3. Mon Karen, nav. We're going to use that as the dial. And we're going to take a shot my front to the side of TF. That is, I believe, a medium range shot. Or are we actually in close there? I think we're in medium.
Yeah.
Alright, so 4 reds, 3 blues, XI7s, and that has to get re-rolled. Wow. Alright, so clearly no and no. And then I'll LTT this one. And that's 4 hits with a crit. Does that kill it?
I needed you to not get all the accuracies or get that blank.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
that is very disappointing.
Let's see. Do I have a side shot?
Yep.
Front at medium. So let's going to do my side to the front of the recusant. It's obstructed. I'm going to drop... Actually going to drop a red. The reds aren't agreeing with me today. So here we go. Red and blue. LTT. A hit crit. Can't do anything else about that. So there you go.
We will just redirect 1 to the side and then take 1 to the front because you have XI7s. And we're at medium range, so salvoing for me doesn't make sense.
Okay. And then for movement, we're going to stay at speed 2. And we're going to add 1 click on that second, so it'll be 1 and 1. Dangerously close to the edge of the board there.
We're going to activate this guy. He's revealing a nav, so we're going to use it as a dial. So I have Ken just at long range, barely through here. So it'll be obstructed, but hey, a shot's a shot. So 2 reds, and we got linked for take 2.
Take 2 to my front. I'm just going to go ahead and brace it, take 1 on the front.
Perfect. Okay, and then we're going to move. And sadly, I'm going to be taking a debris field. But this is what I'm doing. And then we're going to... Those 2 shields that overlap that debris field, we're going to just lose.
Activating Foresight. Nav, we'll use that as the dial. Got a close shot from my side to the front of your hard cell over there. That's 2 blues, 3 blacks. Let's see what I can do. I do have ordnance experts. We're going to take these two. See what I can do. Of course, nothing. Stays the same. That's all I get to do, so that's 4 hits coming in at you.
We will brace it. And then we will redirect it to the side. Which side, though? We'll do it this side over here. So,
One
one.
on the front. Okay, I have no other shots, so spending this, staying at speed 4. John, if you could do the honors. You have the second click there on the 3rd joint, I think that is.
Hard cell has a nav, using it as a dial. Drop into speed 2, and we're gonna do this. To continue the I am really out of position.
Activating aspiration. Navigate. We'll use that as the dial. I'm going to take a shot. I've got it long range, my side, to the front of the hard cell over here. So just 3 red dice, and we miss shots so we don't take. So 4 XI7s. There you go.
Cancel the double.
Okay.
Yep. And just take the 2 shields off the front.
All right. And using the dial, got to click on the 2nd joint here. Stay at speed 2. Avoid the rock. There's that locked in, John, looks like.
That's fine.
Yep.
So we're gonna go with the wreck. It's got a confire. We're going to use it, and we're gonna start by doing a medium range shot from here into I think your
My front.
yeah, your front again.
Okay.
That's 3 reds. And then we're going to use B2s to give you a navigational raid. And then we're going to concentrate fire in a red dice.
Wow.
Then we're going to LTT this bad boy. Let's see what we get. Or you can't. Let's see, that's 5 to 3. You have 3 shields, so if I block that, you can redirect and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, we'll do that. Just brace it and remove the shields?
Yeah, we're going to brace it and remove the shields because we're at medium range, right?
Yep.
Too bad we weren't at close. Then I can point defense.
Okay.
Still, all those doubles, John. You know, that's impressive.
And then we're going to shoot from my front into your side, and that's going to be long range unobstructed. That's going to be 4 reds for that so far. And we're going to re-roll this with linked. For nothing. So take 4.
4 into the side. We will brace that to 2. And I'm going to redirect 1 to the front. So we'll take 1 to the front, 1 on the side.
Okay. And then I'm going to land and land on the station, healing it off.
Yep.
And then my hard cell takes 1.
Yes.
Unificent's going to reveal engineering. We're going to spend it with the token to get a total of 6. So the first 2 are going to be removing 2 shields from here and placing 2 shields on the front of the ship. And then with the remaining 4, we're going to put those 2 shields right back. And then we're going to shoot. We have a medium range shot into the side of this thing. So we're going to do 3 reds. As is. And
Okay.
hold on, before we go any further,
Yeah.
you can have a navigate.
Navigate raid.
Yep.
So there's the navigate raid token. I'll let you put that on there. Clearly my finger's not working today. Well, we are going to spend an evade to make you re-roll the double. I could have you re-roll a crit, but what's the point? So re-roll the double for me, please. And do an accuracy. Okay. So with 2, you're firing at my front side. I am going to use redirect. I have advanced projectors on here. Push it onto the opposite side.
Okay. And then I have to figure out where I'm moving. And we're gonna just move 1 forward to there.
Activating Foresight first here in turn 4. Nav, we will use that. We're going to take that as a token, and I'm not going to clear the raid. We're then going to make a side shot, my side, to the rear of the wreck you sent. So 2 blues, 3 blacks, we're close range. Let's be risky. Ordnance experts 2. Come up the same. I am not in the solar corona.
Oh, you 100% are in
Yeah,
the
I am.
Corona,
So
that goes away.
This does go away. So that's 5.
You can re-roll the double.
And do a single, so 4.
We will redirect to the far side, and I think I'm going to salvo again. No, we won't salvo. I don't think so.
So maybe 2 over to the end.
Yep, so wham, and wham.
Okay. I guess I got to stay at speed 4. I think. There we go.
I honestly think we're going to go with the wreck again. And we're revealing a engineering. We're going to use it for our 3 engineering. And what we're going to do is we're going to put 1 shield back onto the front. Don't really get very good engineering. What we're going to start off with is we're going to start with a medium range shot into the front of your ship here with 3 reds. Here we go. Terrible. And we're going to link 1. Take 2. And you can also have at the same time a concentrate fire rate.
Ooh, that's fun. We're hitting my front, huh?
Yep.
Well, I think what I'm going to do is brace that, and I'm going to redirect it to my side.
There we go. Okay, and then for my second shot, we're going to shoot from the front, long range, into your side. That's going to be 4 reds. Actually, do I have your ship at all? I don't think I did. No, I have your rear. Okay, so 4 reds into the side of your MC-75 for that, and then we're gonna reroll 1. And you can have 3.
I have full, what, 5 shields in the front?
No, I'm shooting right.
Yeah, I know, I'm asking how many.
Yeah, we have 5 shields in the front.
Alright, we'll redirect all 3 to the front.
Okay, and then I ram and I stay where I'm at.
Von Karen. Nav, I'm going to make that into a token. And then we're going to make some shots. I am going to start from my front to the side of the recusant. That's a medium range shot. So 4 reds, 3 blues. That will go away right away because of Solar Corona.
Correct.
I have LTTs, but I'm happy with what I've got. So 2, 4, 6, 7.
We will brace it to 4. Do you have any crits? You do?
I do have a crit.
Well, that is risky, but we're going to just salvo you.
Okay. So that goes through the shield, and then you take 1.
Hold on. Let me measure things real fast. You can only shoot the front with this, right? No, you can shoot the side. Yeah. So I'll salvo you. I will take 1 crit.
Okay.
The crit is damage controls. When you overlap a ship or an obstacle, deal 1 face-up damage.
Ooh.
Could this game keep getting worse? And then I salvo you with a red dice. Take a crit.
Crit going into the front. Do I have any shields left?
You have 1 shield right here.
Alright, let's redirect. I'm going to make a second shot obstructed into your side then. So I'm going to drop the blue 2 reds. Just going to leave it like that.
You can re-roll the double. And then we're going to... It doesn't matter, I'm going to take the crit. We will... I mean, honestly, it just doesn't matter. We will salvo and keep my tokens for now.
Okay.
So, first one is going to be a crit, structural damage, and then 2. It's going to be a red dice into your side. And we're going to LTT it into a hit. You take a hit.
Take it. And then I move. I only have 1 way to move, so it'll be a click and 1.
We're going to go with the Munificent. And the Munificent is going to reveal an engineering. We're going to take 2 shields from this far side. And we're going to put both of those shields right there. And then we're going to shoot into the front of this little ship right here. And that's going to be at medium range. And let's see what we get. So 3 reds. For 4 damage. And I think we're going to reroll 1 of the singles with linked. For 3 damage, and you can have an engineering raid.
We'll take the raid. I'm going to brace that down to 2. And I'm just going to take them. 1, 2.
And then I'm going to shoot out the rear into your other ship.
To the MC-30.
Yep. We will
Well, that would go away solar corona.
Yeah, well, you can take it out, but I'm going to LTT the other one.
Yeah.
And then we're going to move. I don't think I can move anywhere. So we just run into the ships.
Activating the aspiration nav. We're going to take that as a token because I have this funny feeling I might need it later. We're going to make one shot my side to the front of the recusant, long range, 3 reds. That does not count. It goes away. So, hit crit, I have XI7s.
I will just take the hit crit to the front.
Okay. And I have no other shots, so I'm going to do something that I think is a little risky here. We're going to stay at speed 2. We're going to do 1 and 1. And am I good?
You are just good.
Good.
Okay, hard sell. Nav. We'll see what happens. We're going to start with a red dice into your side. From my side. For an accuracy, that is not in the Corona.
It is not.
So we're going to link it for a blank. And during that attack, I'm going to give you an engineering.
Okay.
And then we're going to take the front shot into you. 3 reds. That's also not there, and then we're going to reroll this one. Then we're going to move, and we're going to do this. We're going to inside turn it though. And we're good. We're going with this hard sell. It has a navigate, and we're going to use it. And then we're going to fire very, very, very obstructed into your front. It doesn't really matter where I'm shooting because you have no redirect.
I've got no shields either.
So that's going to be 2 reds for a crit, and then we're going to re-roll this one with linked for another blank, so you can have a crit.
Capacitor failure. If a hull zone has no remaining shields, I can't recover them. Okay, well, no recovered shields, and I can't use the redirect token that's gone.
Okay. And then I don't know how I'm going to move. I think we're going to do that and just take the 2 damage. And we're going to take the 2 damage from the front. Like that.
Turn 5, first activation. We're going to take Mon Cairn, nav. We're going to use the dial to clear out all the raid. So I have 2 shots. I'm going to go my side to the rear of the recusant. We're going to make that the first shot, so it's 2 reds and a blue. For 4. I'm not going to... No, I will LTT this. Let's see if we can get... Alright. 4 with a crit.
So we will brace it, and we will redirect it to the side, and pray that we don't get a structural again. Shield failure. Your opponent can choose 2 of your hull zones and remove it. So
I think you only have the 1.
I have 2 shields.
No.
Look at me go. Like that.
Alright, 4 reds, 3 blues. That is in the Solar Corona.
So I can choose which one you want to get rid of.
Yeah, we'll get rid of the red one. I'm going to put this on the brace. Hey, no, you know what? I'm going to put it on this salvo because I just don't want you shooting back at me. I do have LTTs. But well, I can spend that, can't I?
Okay.
So, no brace. 2, 4, 5, and I have XI7s.
With a crit?
With a crit.
So there's 3, there's 4, and then I get another crit. For structural damage again.
Okay, and then I have to move. I am going to use the token to jump to speed 3 and just move forward.
Straight 3?
Yep.
Rakusen. Did not expect to do anything with it, so we have a engineering, which will get rid of the damage control so I don't immediately die. Then we're going to shoot my rear into your side with a black and a red. Let's see what happens. I leave it as such.
Are you close range?
And how much health do you have?
4.
Yeah, we are definitely close range, and I will also give you a engineering raid.
Okay, so here's the engineering raid. Point defense ion cannons, reroll the black.
Can I lock into another one? No. Take 2.
Still 2. We will brace that and take 1.
We're going to shoot from my side at close range into your side. That is going to be obstructed. And I will drop a red for 2 reds and a black. For, I don't know, take 3.
We'll brace it to 2. What are my shields on the side there?
So 2, 2, 1 on the rear.
If I'm bracing it to 2, we'll shift 1 to the rear, take 1 there, and then I'm going to salvo back. I think I only get 1 die.
You do.
I'm going to salvo back with just the black. For a blank.
You got no control over it on that ship.
No, I do not. Because I can't X-Rax a salvo.
Correct. And then I get to move. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to land back on the station. Healing off another damage card. But then exploding.
Aspiration. Nav, we'll just use it as a dial, because I've already got a token. We're going to make the only shot I have from my side to the side of the Rakusen. So close range, 3 reds, 2 blues. Okay. Well, you're not using anything.
And explode.
That's enough to kill you, so just leave it there.
Oh.
I think if I do this, land on the station, but it doesn't matter because I don't have any fault, but nonetheless.
Munificent, it's revealing and engineering, so we're going to place 2 shields back here. And then we're going to double arc into your front.
Okay.
So we're going to go with the front shot, or side shot first,
Okay.
which is 3 reds.
Yes.
For that, we're going to link this one into a crit, and then you can have a nav raid.
Well, it won't matter because if I go ahead and brace that, John, that brings it down to 3. And there's a crit in there. Crit being power failure, 1, 2, it's dead.
And then I guess I will shoot the rear into your ship. My rear into your MC 30. Two reds. That goes away. Take a hit.
Alright, well, I'll just take the hit because there's a shield there, right?
Yep. And then I move a speedy 1. Like that. And I just missed that. To there.
Activating Foresight. Dial, use the dial just to wipe out the raid. There's only 1, but not gonna matter. I have 1 shot. My side to the rear of the Munificent. 2 blue dice. No fixings. For an accurate single. I'm going to go ahead and say you can't salvo me back.
Okay. I take the hit on the rear.
I'm actually at speed 4. So I'm just going to stay at speed 4. And we'll do this little jig-jag here. Avoid the debris field. And I think he's safe.
So both the hard cells have engineering, so I'm just going to do them both at once. We'll go with this guy first, and he will take a card off of himself. Take one of the shields from the front. Move it to the rear. And then we'll see where we're going. We are going at a juicy speed 2. So we will do that to avoid asteroid shenanigans. Landing right there. Then the other guy, he has an engineering as well, and he's gonna gain a shield in the front. He, though, is going speed 2 as well, and we're gonna jump up to speed 3 with the token, and we're just gonna fly, I think like that. Land in there. That is it for that round.
Top of turn 6. MC-75. I've got an engineering. Let's just use it to clear the raid. Because why not? Okay, 2 shots against the Munificent. We're going to fire my front into your side first. So 2 blacks, 3 blues. What do I have?
You have no rerolls.
No rerolls at all. So nothing. 1, 2, 4 with a crit.
We will brace. This is your front.
Yeah.
We will redirect. I only can redirect 1.
Correct, because I
So
have
I'll
access 7s.
kick it to the rear.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll salvo you because it's funny.
Okay.
And that's what, 2?
2.
So rear, side.
Okay.
Reroll this with linked. Take 2 to your front. You can just redirect. You have 3 shields.
No,
on
isn't
this
that the side?
No,
Because you're salvoing. I fired from. Oh, that is
It's
my
front.
front. Yeah. Yeah, then in that case, I'm going to redirect.
just plump it to the back side.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Keep the rest for the next shot. Okay, next shot. All right, 3 reds, 2 blacks. My side, your side. This is not in the Corona, but
It is.
man,
I just
the
measured
side
it.
arc.
Yeah, I just measured it.
The front is.
That is definitely side. Arc into the corner.
Okay. So one of those goes. You can't salvo. I'm not going to let you redirect. Take one.
Boom.
Okay.
I think we're gonna fly by each other.
I think so, because I'm going to jump up to speed 3, and I think I could just go forward,
Yeah, and you'll be fine.
I'll be fine. So if you don't mind, I'll use the token to jump to speed 3, and there's no way you're killing me.
Nope. And I wouldn't even shoot because I don't want to get salvoed. So that's the game.
All right. We'll tally up the scores and then get back to you guys. All right, that wraps up the game. One small note. We were trying to remember if I used X-Rax on turn 5. I did not, so we went back, checked the footage. We did roll the extra X-Rax dice. I would have done 1 extra damage, not enough to kill the Munificent.
So that really didn't work out as I had hoped or planned. I really just hoped that TF was going to skirt around and like pull you into me, and he almost did that, but he died exactly to enough damage, and that really, really was frustrating.
I think I got lucky with some dice rolls there at the end of the day. Otherwise, TF would have been gone, and the amount of extra dice you would have rolled in conjunction with the raids, that would have been a completely different game. But I kind of figured that had to be my target from the get-go, just because he was all by himself. It's target of opportunity, and I knew it needed to go or it'd be another loss on my side.
Yeah. Let's go to the score, though.
So, I killed off 178 points of your ships. John, you killed off 133, I believe?
Yep.
So, 45-point margin of victory in my favor. That's a 6-5.
Yes,
Or
it is.
5-6 if you're John.
Correct.
So, we did go back, check all our battle reports from 1s up. And this is my very first time using Raddus, John.
Yeah.
This is usually your thing.
Yeah, normally I played Raddus in a tournament fleet for quite a while, so I brought Raddus a lot against Ken, and he brought everything against me to see how it went. So I don't think you've ever had an opportunity in the past to play Raddus.
No, it definitely a different style of play than I'm really used to, because just a third of my force wasn't on the board at all, and it was just different. So it takes some getting used to. I'd like to fly him again and see if I can improve what I'm doing. Clearly made a little bit of mistakes, I'm sure, with it, but yeah, first time, not bad.
Yeah. I think the mistakes were mainly on my side for this game. I feel like I was just out of position, and then the dice started kicking me when I was down, and my attack hard cells did no damage on multiple attacks. And then I didn't get those juicy black dice ads, which I had raid on you pretty much the entire game.
Yeah, I think there was one point you had 3 raid tokens on my Liberty. Yeah.
So if only he stayed alive. I should have just lifeboated him off the corner and just held him behind my fleet, but maybe next time.
Well, if you enjoyed this battle report, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And by all means, join us up on Discord where you talk to John and myself directly.
Big shout out to all of our Patreon members. Thank you for support. If that's something that you would be interested in, check out the link down below.
All right, until next time, I'm Ken.
I'm John.
This is Ion Radio.